I go by the handle Vital Signs on the Ocean Marketplace. I was invited by Dr. PRK to record this short how-to video, how to upload a data set on the Ocean Marketplace. Okay, so there are a few things that you need to get done before you can actually upload the data set onto the marketplace. So the things that you need to get done are you have to go to this website, the Ocean Academy website, and then complete these chapters, at least chapters 3, where you install the MetaMask wallet, which is out here. I have it already installed, so you have to install this MetaMask wallet to interact with the blockchain. And then you also need to get some play money, which you can do by visiting the faucet at Rinkeby. So you have to get these things done, and then you can start the process of uploading this data set to the Ocean Marketplace, which is again right here, market.oceanprotocol.com. All right. So the data that I want to upload to the Ocean Marketplace is this data. This is a simple comma-separated file with typical rows and columns, and this is how it looks. This is the data. It's got 88 rows, and then it has 5 columns. There's a little bit more. You can glimpse at this data. So this is the data we want to make available on the Ocean Marketplace. Okay, and then we also have this other file which we have created, which is a sample file, which is just a small subset of this data. Now this sample, you need to provide a sample for the Ocean Marketplace. Now you have to make sure that this data, both the full data set as well as the sample data set, they are both available in a location like, say, your Google Drive, okay, or Dropbox, whatever the case might be. So what I have done is I've uploaded both the sample data file as well as the full data set. I've put them on my Google Drive, and now our next step will be to upload this data into the marketplace. So that's the actual upload. Okay, so here's our data set, and now we want to publish this on our marketplace. So before we do that, I just wanted to point out the resource that I'm following to do this publication thing, and that's at this website, again, the Ocean Academy website, Intro to Data DeFi, Chapter 3, creating a data token on the Ocean Marketplace. So remember this, refer to this as you go through this process through the video, and I'm sure you should be able to publish your own data set pretty easily. All right, so what we need to do now is actually go to the marketplace website, right? Market.oceanprotocol. Make sure that you're connected to the marketplace website. So this is my MetaMask wallet, and then I go here, look at the connected sites, and you can see I'm connected to market.oceanprotocol.com, right? So now I can do blockchain transactions on the website using my MetaMask wallet. So now what I should do is I'll hit publish, okay, and that starts this process of publishing the dataset. Now here's a the dataset tab is highlighted, so that means you're going to use publish a dataset. You could also publish an algorithm if you wanted to, and I'm going to call this. I've already kind of you can change the title of this. I'm just going to keep this as Vital Signs 2. I already have a Vital Signs 1 dataset already in the marketplace. So this dataset is going to get published into the ETH Rinkeby network. This is as you know, the test network, not the Ether mainnet where you would have to use actual money, but we're going to publish it in ETH Rinkeby, where you're going to basically use display tokens to do all blockchain transactions. So now we call that, your name whatever name you want to give your data set. Make sure it's it makes sense, or it's at least makes sense to you. So it makes sense to me. This is my second data set. Also, because all of this is just for learning purposes. Then it's a esophageal cancer data set. It's not from data set. It's also not a patient's data set. So this is I think just some data, esophageal cancer data set with 88 rows, I think. 88 rows and 5 columns. And that's it. I'm not going to put all this stuff in there. Right? So, read the instructions here. Say you can make it as pretty as you wanted to. I'm just showing you the basic procedure, so I'm just going to stick with this. Now, importantly, now we need to put a URL for the exact file that we want to publish, correct? So we go back to our Google Drive, and this is the actual data set that we want to publish. So I double click this, I see this is get the link for it, right? Copy the link. I change this, right, to anyone with the link. Remember, this link is going to get encrypted on the marketplace. So no one's going to be able to read this link just as it is or copy it. They need to pay before they can get hold of this link address. So we copy this link. You're done. Move over here, right? Paste the link here. I'm not sure that it pasted. Okay, just to move this thing. Okay, try it one more time. There. So just make sure that this hash is actually matches your hash here. You know, MBIK3F. I think this is it. MBIK3F. So it seems like the hash is matching. So that's good. So now we put in our URL here, right? And then we have to again put in a URL for the sample. Go back here, see get link, double click get link, whatever, and then change this again. Change this to anyone with a link, right? Copy this link. Done. Go back here, paste the link in. There. You say add file. There. Gives you this message. Great, it looks good. So now we have basically put in the link to our main dataset and the sample file. Now here, what kind of access do you want to give people to? So you can do this compute to data, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to give a straight, simple download the data, right? We say download the data, and you can change your timeout. You can give them permission forever, 1 day, 1 week, whatever, right? It doesn't matter. You could say 1 week. Let's say 1 week, right? Now this is the interesting thing. This is now going to create this token for this particular data set. And it just comes up with this name, funny. It's not funny. I mean, that's like a funny adjective, and then some ocean creature, and then token. Then you have your token symbol here, right? And then the author is you. So I'm just going to say vital signs. And then of course, this is a healthcare data set. It's been de-identified. It's publicly available, and then it's going to be used for machine learning. And then you read these terms and conditions. Make sure you read all of them. Right. So let's just say we read them. You say you agree to them and submit. So once you do this submit, it's going to start a on-chain transaction. Okay. So look what happens. There it is. It's done something, and I'm going to say, so now this is what it is. It's showing, it's going to create the token, right? This new token, that walrus thing that we read, and it's going to cost us so much in gas fees, and then in 30 seconds, right? So then you have to agree to that. All right. So we're agreeing to creating our token. Yeah, create token. Confirm. So there it is. It's publishing the data set. And then it says it's a contract interaction, and now it's going to charge you some more fees, this time in ETH. So this is the reason why you need to already have ETH, to the play ETH in your wallet, right? And then it's going to charge you so much ETH. So be sure you're not going to do any test interactions on the Ether mainnet. Confirm it. So there it goes. Still doing something. Because this is an on-net, like on the blockchain kind of transaction. Takes time, right? Takes time to get onto the blockchain. That's my explanation for why it's doing this. There it is. So now here's our message: publishing dataset successfully published, and now create a price for your dataset. So now you go to your dataset. Okay, create pricing. You want to fix pricing. 1 ocean token. You have to pay some more fees for it. And there's these multiple fees that it charges. So it's still going on. Percent limit. All right. I think we've done this. So we are going to trust this site by granting permission. You're allowing a withdrawal of your token. Yeah. Okay. So there it goes. We are done here, I think. So there you have it. Now it's successfully published in the Ocean market. So just to make sure that it's there, go right here, and I have my vital signs 1 shows up here, right? This one, vital signs 2 is, and then I can always bookmark it. There you go. That's the process.